assure me
ruffian.
we aren't going to have to force that one, are we?
I don't think we're even capable of doing it. You're going to have to find a way to open it.
Why, of course. And what's inside?
Something to vanquish them with?
Perfect. So, how does it open?
We'll need several keys. I found a note from the architect who conceived the mechanism in Mortimer's secret study. We have to first gather 5 objects before we try anything.
Are the 5 objects the keys?
Exactly. We have the Clement III cross, the nails, the Gutenberg Bible, the exegesis of Judas, an armillary sphere, and all we need to match up the dates between the different calendars.
I saw the nails.
Some nails?
Don't ask me. I'm not the one who made the mechanism, you know. When I arrived, there were already a few of them inserted, so I didn't have to worry about those. On the other hand, I remember seeing some in Mortimer's secret
too.
study, behind his nightmare.
In a golden cup? Yes. Yes, I saw them too.
Perfect. It will be easy for you to find them then. You need 3 of them.
Very well.
You remember
were
what to
3.
do about the rollers. 1191 to enter, and 6466 to exit.
Of course.
I messed up because I put 1911.
Why a cross?
Well, I haven't the foggiest idea, but it just so happens that's what you are going to use to activate the mechanism. I found the one Mortimer kept. It belonged to Cardinal Guibert, better known by the name of Pope Clement III.
Perfect. Where is it?
Unfortunately, I've lost it. When I lost my hand, I went dashing out, and it must have fallen from my pocket.
Remember, Mother. I'm certain you can remember.
Let me think.
You were running.
I was bleeding to death.
You remember the pain.
I thought I was going to faint. Yes, I remember. I don't think it can be far, can it?
Would you have lost it outside?
No, I don't think so. It must be in the area. I don't remember going up with it.
Perfect. I'll search the crypt before leaving. An exegesis. Anything else?
Did you manage to vanquish the Medusa?
To open the chimney? Yes, absolutely.
So you've already come across it. It's the Bible of Judas that is exposed in the secret room behind the chimney.
Why do they call it an exegesis?
Because that's what it is, and not an apocryphal Bible, strictly speaking. It's the study of a text with a summary, not an actual Bible. Anyway, well done for the Gorgon. You did well. You didn't get tricked by the light bouncing back.
Thanks. Do you think I can take it safely?
We haven't got a choice, Louis. Without it, we won't be able to work out this cursed mechanism.
This is the book in which you left your correspondence with Duchess Hillsborough, isn't it?
That's right.
You still believe it's in the tower room, don't you?
I don't know. There is only one way to find out, though.
Right. I shall go and see. There's one in the portrait gallery.
Yes, but it's enormous. If you don't want to have to go back and forth several times, then I suggest you get a smaller one.
What did you do then?
I didn't think I'd need one. I started without one, and I lost my hand before I did need one. And you can see the result.
What do you mean by the concordance of dates exactly?
Don't worry about that. We already have them.
What a puzzle.
They are written on the back of the message I just gave you. One last thing before you go. Be very careful. If you come across anyone, they can all potentially be spies of Mortimer or Holm. Don't ever confide in anyone because a demon can slip inside them at any moment.
Wait, not all of them though. Take Washington.
Especially Washington. He's been conditioned by Mortimer for years. Look at them, for crying out loud. How do you explain their behavior otherwise? The most influential politicians in the Western world gather together without the least protection, without a single aid to assist them, to participate in a conference during which the guests start dropping like flies. Me, Adams, Peru, Hillsborough. Look at the number of calamities that have happened over the past few days. And not one of them has asked to leave the island? Do you find that normal? You'll see. Go up to the manor to look for the keys, and I wager not one of them will speak to you about my being in Emily's room.
Do you think so?
Go on, you'll see. And come back with all the objects in one go. Time is against us.
And remember, the code to get out of the secret office is 6466.
6466. 6466. Whoa. All right. The cross. Already found it. So it's supposedly in here somewhere. Oh, there's loot. There's loot to be had.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
There's loot. How are you all enjoying this game? Are you all enjoying this game? I will say that I am.
A Chinese coin.
Without a doubt.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
It's definitely not as good as the Forgotten City. Like, that game was like next level.
Famous cross of Clement III.
Found it.
Perfect. One key found.
Easy peasy. What does the hand icon mean again? Where's the hand icon? That means I can pick it up, right? Like I just picked up a cross. I just got a bunch of stuff. I think I'm in the way of you seeing what I'm getting. Oh, it means yoink. Oh, that. Okay, I thought you meant in the game. That means yoinks. Like, we basically went into somebody's room and we just took something. And I'm not even talking about this stuff. We just legit stole stuff. Now, if you steal stuff from bad guys, is it still a yoink? Like, is it still technically a yoink if you're stealing it from the bad guys? Is that still a yoink? Like, that's a technical question. Is it stealing if you take something from a bad guy who has bad intentions? Is that stealing? Hmm? It's a yoink. I mean, I don't ever feel bad about yoinking things. To be fair.
Celia. That name means nothing to me.
Mortimer took it back, hidden in his desk room.
Right. It's definitely an armillary sphere, but I have to find one that I can take with me. Otherwise, I risk drawing too much attention to my comings and goings. Now, where can I find a smaller one?
Maybe we need a shrink ray?
Right. Let's see if the statues are in place yet. Shield toward the sword. Well, that's good. The statue is already in the right place. The lantern is already in the right position, turned toward the shield. The sword toward the Gorgon. That's good. It's in the right place.
Oh, this one's in the wrong place.
That statue is not positioned correctly. Open sesame.
Well, okay, I might have felt bad about that, but, you know.
The Ring of the Nibelungs. Even if Mortimer is several centuries old, I don't see what part he has in this legend. So that's Pandora's box? An urn? Mother seemed worried that I was able to open it. I wonder why. So, I did well not to touch it. So that's the exegesis of Judas. I hope Mortimer doesn't read it very often. Otherwise, he's going to notice that
I feel like I should take this last. I mean, that's it. We'll call that a yoink. See, that is a yoink. I just stole it. I mean, that's very clearly a yoink.
Right. I've got what I need. Now let's not waste any more time.
I don't know. Actually. You all haven't... I was thinking about the Taco Bell thing, and we gotta do that. Maybe not tomorrow. But at some point, we definitely have to do it. I think you said Crunchwrap Supreme. And I think you can get it with beans instead of beef, so that would be an option. It would be a beanie one. Hey, you can go to the gardens from here? I didn't know that. Wait, where am I? Where am I? No, it would be too late then. We have to do it on Friday. Wait, where was the Bible? See, I think that's not true. Didn't Taco Bell like refute that? Where was that? Maybe it says here. Secret room of the portrait gallery. We already got that, right? Used in the tower room. How do we get to the tower room? I don't remember how to get to the tower room. I think it's like... I think it's an unmarked room somewhere. And then, hidden in the desk room. Okay, we know where that is. This is not the tower room. This is not the tower room. Is this the tower room? No, this is not the tower room either. I feel the Elizabeth situation is very odd. Like, the Elizabeth situation makes me question my mother. Because if Mortimer knew about that, I feel like, you know, that wouldn't be okay. You know what I mean? Where's the tower room? Wait, this is the... Oh, this is the up. I think the tower room's here. I think this is the tower room, actually.
Ah, Louis. Glad you're here.
Blasted. He's gonna talk about my mother.
Come and see what I've found. There are pieces of paper in the ashes of the chimney. Someone's been burning something here.
Incredible. He doesn't seem to want to speak to me about what happened between my mother and the Hillsborough sisters.
Show me a little.
Look, it's possible to distinguish two different writing styles.
The rest of the correspondence between my mother and Emma.
Someone tried to burn an exchange of messages. I'm certain there must be more.
Shit. What on earth is he doing?
If you want my opinion, a servant must have burnt some old papers. That's all.
Why, of course. You very nearly made me think that you were trying to hide something, Louis. No, I'm sure there must be other hidden messages.
He won't let go. He's going to work his way back to the Bible if he continues.
All right, we gotta deal with George freaking Washington.
Hey, look, there.
No, I don't see anything.
Come, Louis, look. Someone's clearly drawn a 4 in the dust. I have a clue.
I better take the Bible before he works his way back to it.
Oh, I see.
The Bible's still there.
Not really a yoink per se, but still. Let's talk to him some more. I want to talk to him some more. Just because.
Hey, look, there.
No, I don't see anything.
Come, Louis, look. Someone's clearly drawn a 4 in the dust. I have a clue.
He's going to be disappointed when he sees the Bible's disappeared.
All right, now we just leave, I guess. My gosh. And then we go upstairs. All right, these are very convenient, kind of conveniently laid out. I also noticed I had another thing. You can't see my points. I feel like I should like change where my camera is. See, look, I've got these point things behind. I've got stuff behind me. I'm gonna put myself over here. I'm putting myself over here. Look, see, I've got all these points over here. Look at all the points I've got over on that side. You didn't see them, but now you can see them. And I've got inventory and stuff. You couldn't see that before. I mean, it's fast food tacos. What do you expect from fast food tacos? I mean, they're still fast food tacos. like...
Right. This time, it'll be a lot quicker. If I remember rightly, the code was 1191.
Am I just gonna do it? I like how they made me do it still. Remember what I did?
If I remember correctly, the code was
okay.
1191.
I was like, what does that even mean?
Of course.
Where do you think that
It's
goes?
locked.
Where do you think that goes? Looking for the nails. Oh, I think they're in the next area. But still, we can get stuff. Like if there's stuff. I also have a negative condition, so we'll get rid of it. I'm looking around for stuff. I can... Okay, the nails are right here.
There. Those are the nails I was looking for.
Analyze the nails? Why am I analyzing them? Sure, why
I
not?
noticed they were old and rusty, but I hadn't noticed these traces of... Could that be blood? Is it really the relic of the Holy Cross? I can hardly believe it.
It's not. Alright, now we need to get this sphere. I don't know where we're gonna get that. Is it just gonna kind of fall in our lap, or... I mean, I guess we could look in here. This is definitely gonna be the end of the episode or chapter or whatever when we put this all together. I definitely don't see one in here. Hey, we can use our linguist skill on this now. We didn't have linguist last time we came here. Now we do.
Looks like obsidian or onyx. It must weigh a ton. What on earth could that be?
Aw, it won't let me now. Boo. Urns. Oh well. Okay. I don't think there's anything else we get in here. Are we gonna get caught? You think we're gonna get caught? I thought we were gonna get caught last time, and technically we did.
All right, come on. Let's get out of here. 6466, if I remember correctly.
No, we just do that one automatically so we don't fail. Apparently that one just happens so we don't fail. All right.
painting. It looks unfinished. A piece by Lord Mortimer, I presume. A rather avant-garde technique. The Titan against men. How ironic.
We can go into this room, oddly enough. We can go into rooms. Any idea where you think this would be? Whose room is this? Emily's room. Can we go in there too? Yeah. Okay. I find it interesting that we can go into rooms, although it hasn't been confirmed yet. We haven't actually tried, so that's my room. Where is Holmes's room? Does Holmes have a room? It's Elizabeth's room. He might have one. He could have one. I don't know. He could have one. Let's just search his room. Hey, there's a box.
A chest locked with a 4-letter code. Surely a word close to the owner's heart.
It's another one of these boxes. Ing. I don't think that makes any sense. Opax. Oh wait, I can use my knowledge.
If I'm not mistaken, Paracelsus named the element called zinc.
I can't make zinc though. Oh wait, yeah I can. The heck? I didn't have Z in there. What did I just get? Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but alright. Hey, here it is!
An armillary sphere. Perfect. That will save me some time. I only hope that he isn't going to realize it right away.
I did it. I went to the right room. Somehow I figured he might have one. I'm a genius. Unless everybody had him, I'm a genius. Now the music is like...
I am too smart. I am too smart. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-R-T.
It's like the only room I went into. So you know I'm a genius. Alright, I gotta go back out to the garden. There seemed to be a faster way to go, and I don't know where that faster way is. And also, my thing is tangled around my thing. Oh, I see. A cord is tangled around another cord. Let me fix it. Okay. I fixed it. Oh, I thought I saw a thing, but I thought I saw a dot, but I didn't see a dot. This is, look at this library. It's like, no. I was like, I wonder if this pit is like the pit in his room. Like, this library, I guess, is there a bottom? Can we see a bottom? This thing? I don't know. I'm convinced it's probably just a mirror. Oh, maybe not. Because this says something different. I mean, there still could be a mirror. You know. That doesn't preclude mirror.
So, good. You've managed to gather all the keys.
Yes, that's right. I have everything. What should I start with?
Place the Clement III cross on the console. Then you have to put the nails on the disc of the door.
What theme did you start with?
As the fresco shows the birth of Christ, I placed one nail in Bethlehem, one in chapter 2, and one in verse 6. The iris opened a little. I thought it was normal. Behind the aperture of the iris, there is a duct in which I put my hand. I felt something like a valve at the bottom. I thought by turning it the door would open, or the iris would open completely, or something else would happen. Instead, I felt something like an axe cut off my hand. I really thought it was the end of me.
Oh.
What did you do then?
Well, although I had made some unfortunate choices, I was lucky in that Mortimer was well stocked with drugs. I raided his supplies of medicine.
What hole should I put the nails in?
Well, I can't really advise you there, because I haven't exactly made the best choices myself. All I can say is that you have to insert 1 to choose a town, 1 to choose a chapter, and 1 to choose a verse.
Oh my god. I hate this. I hate these puzzles.
All right, my turn now.
Go ahead, impress me. I'll shut up and let you concentrate.
All right.
The cycle of the moons has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. This exegesis contains comments from Judas on the different Gospels. It only contains certain chapters and verses, and the chapters are indicated by Roman numerals. The lexicon refers to different chapters and verses from the exegesis of Judas.
Themes. Towns.
Chapter 3, verse 18. Words truly pronounced in Abagash. Chapter 3, verse 18. He that believeth in him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. Chapter 5, verse 2. Jesus cures the sick and lame on the 8th of Adar, 3791, in Jerusalem, at the pool of Bethesda. All stand and fling away their canes. Chapter 5, verse 2. Now, there is at Jerusalem, by the sheep market, a pool, which is called, in the Hebrew tongue, Bethesda, having 5 porches. In these lay a great multitude of impotent folk, of the blind, halting, and withered, waiting for the moving of the water. Jesus saith unto him, Rise, take up thy bed, and walk. And immediately the man was made whole, and took up his bed, and walked. And on the same day was the Sabbath.
Wait.
Chapter 2, verse 6. Jesus was born of Mary and Joseph on the 22nd of Taveth at midnight, 3762, in the village of Bethlehem. Chapter 2, verse 6. And so it was that, while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered of a child. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid.
I wish I could skip the stuff.
Chapter 2, verse 6. Jesus was born of Mary and Joseph on the 22nd of Taveth at midnight, 3762, in the village of Bethlehem.
I don't know what the heck we're supposed to do.
Chapter 1, verse 9. Jesus was baptized by John in Jordan on the 9th of Hesvan, 3852. Chapter 1, verse 9. And it came to pass in those days that Jesus came from Nazareth of Galilee, and was baptized by John in Jordan. And coming up out of the water, he saw the heavens opened, and the Spirit like a dove descending upon him.
I mean, oh my god, what is this? Okay, I'm gonna, what is this? This is like these puzzles are really obtuse. What if I do this?
The fresco clearly shows the birth of Christ.
Louis, I can assure you that that is not the solution to this enigma. This fresco's only purpose is to mislead. I know that now. Please, focus on another theme about Christ.
I'll have to trust her.
Deduce the theme idea. Notice the
You could see that the
details.
paint has come off in parts. Difficult to see what was there, but I can distinguish the letters N, R, I. Nothing more.
N R I. I don't see that anywhere. Understand the acronym. Those are with two.
Why, of course. They're part of the initials INRI that you can find on the cross of Jesus at his crucifixion.
Okay. Might as well use this.
If Mortimer deliberately set a trap by showing the birth of Christ, then maybe the solution is the contrary. The death of Christ in that case?
Alright. Alright.
It looks like there are 3 types of inscriptions. There are 3 styles of writing, and I've got 3 nails. There must be a link. I must surely put in 1 nail per category. Clearly, we have names of towns, Arabian numerals, and Roman numerals.
They have Roman numerals, normal numbers, and names of towns. Okay. And we'll recognize the towns too, might as well.
These towns have one thing in common. They're all related to the life and death of Jesus. For example, Jordan is the place of the baptism of Christ.
Okay. Okay. Hey, J.I. Mothy, how's it going? Welcome to the council. So if you want to follow along on my quest to beat every single graphical PC English language adventure game, you may just hit that follow button. I also have stuff in my channel description, including an extension that I made myself to show how we pick games here, which is not me picking games, because I don't want to be the one who picks games, because I don't think I necessarily pick the games that would be... I want to sometimes play games that are outside my comfort zone or element or whatever, so you all pick them. We played some bad ones too.
Chapter 19, verse 17. Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan, 3793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head. Chapter 19, verse 17. And he, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called the place of a skull, which is called in the Hebrew Golgotha, where they crucified him, and 2 others with him, on either side, and Jesus in the midst. Chapter 19, verse 17.
No, I didn't want to read it again.
And he, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called the place of a skull, which is called in the Hebrew Golgotha, where they crucified him, and 2 others with him,
best game
on either side, and Jesus in the midst.
I think the puzzles in this game may be the more obtuse ones I played.
Chapter 19.
No, I didn't want to
verse
read
17.
again.
And he, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called the place of a skull.
I expect the thing at the bottom to be the go back.
Golgotha, where they crucified him, and 2 others with him, on either side, and Jesus in the midst.
I admit this should be go back. This should be go back. This should be read again. The go back stuff should be at the bottom, because it always is. So is it Jerusalem? And then the Roman numerals 19 and then 17? I mean, that seems to be what we're getting at here. All right, I mean, all the hints pointed to that, so let's do it. Oh, Golgotha is an option. Oh, no. Is it Golgotha or Jerusalem? Which one do we want? Golgotha's not even in here. How do we know which one to use? Wait, let's read this. Maybe this will be helpful.
Chapter 14, verse 22. On the 7th of Nisan, 3793, Jesus shared his Last Supper in the Cenacle in Jerusalem. Chapter 14, verse 22. And as they did eat, Jesus took bread and blessed and broke it and gave to them and
Must be
said,
Golgotha.
"Take, eat. This is my body." And he took the cup, and when he'd given thanks, he gave it to them, and they all drank of it. Chapter 5, verse 2. Jesus cures the sick and lame on the 8th of Adar, 3791, in Jerusalem, at the pool of Bethesda. All stand and fling away their canes.
We already read that one.
The cycle of the moons has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now.
Apparently, I'm gonna have to do something with the cycle of the moons too. Hey, there's some blood. I bet you that's from her hand. What did you do with it? What did she do with her hand, by the way? Like, what did she do with it? What do you think she did with her hand? All right. I'm doing it. It's...
It works.
Well done, Louis. I hadn't seen those other wheels. Try connecting the theme to see if it goes all the way.
Ah!
There must surely be a connection between the wheels. There are different icons on this wheel, but it looks like some of them can't be connected to the other wheels. Now, given the difference between the number of icons and the number of towns, I think that only one path connects all the wheels with one another. Let's try to connect the theme I've chosen with the rest.
Mother, what do you think?
As I told you, I didn't get that far. Nevertheless, these icons do represent moments in the life of Christ.
Well...
This wheel contains several symbols made up of one or two figures and one letter. The highest figure does not exceed 31, and each letter corresponds to a month of the year. A for April, and M for March. I think these symbols must represent a specific date.
Look at this. There are notches between each of the wheels. So, I have to link the name of the town from the theme I've chosen to an icon, then to a date, and finally, the date to the moon.
Alright. My goodness. What's up with that one? What's up with that? Okay. Okay. All right. Why are I think it's interesting that we have this. Oh, that's her blood. That's her blood. I was like, what is that on there? That's her blood. From, so we know where it was.
Let's see what combination corresponds to the chosen theme.
Yikes forever.
Okay, we can actually like kind of like we can cheese it if we want to. We got some cheese possibilities. All right, the theme is this.
Chapter 19, verse 17.
Let's read it again.
Jesus was crucified on the 8th of Nisan, 3793, in a place near Jerusalem. The Romans put a crown of thorns on his head. Chapter 19, verse 17. And he, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called the place of a skull, which is called in the Hebrew Golgotha, where they crucified him, and two others with him, on either side, and Jesus in the midst.
What's the 8th of Nisan? Huh? What is that? No, I didn't want to pick that. Oh wait, look at this. We got stuff. Oh, there's stuff in our notes. Correspondence of dates. Okay. 8 Nisan is equal to April 8th. Or April 29th? What the heck? What are these three numbers? April 29. What does that even mean? My notes are bad. I am bad at taking notes. Or somebody's bad at taking notes. I can't even read what they say. Like, what does that one say? Oh wait, I can consult my notes while I'm doing this, I just realized. So this says 8 April, I guess. Is there an 8 April? There is. Wait, it's that one. So, oh, wait, this and Jordan are tied together. So, I think it would, whoops, I think it would go here. I think it would go there. I mean, we can verify. Like, verify that one of these is correct. So let's see Bethlehem and 29S, which would be, I don't see any 29S. I don't see any 29S's here. Okay, well, we'll confirm something else. 26th of March is 8. Wait, 8 Nisan. Now it says, wait. 26th of March is actually what we got here. I don't understand. So I think that would go here. 6th of May is 1 Lyar or Shaban. Let's look at Bethlehem, I guess.
Chapter 2, verse 6. Jesus was born of Mary and Joseph on the 22nd of Tebeth at midnight, 3762, in the village of Bethlehem.
27th of Tebeth. Okay, 22nd of Tebeth. 22nd of Tebeth. 22nd of Tebeth. It's not in here. Oh wait, let's look at the other one.
Chapter 2, verse 6. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered of a child. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. And there were in the same country
Shouldn't have read
shepherds
this.
abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. Chapter 1, verse 9. Jesus was baptized by John in Jordan on the 9th of Hesvan, 3852.
Not in here either.
Chapter 1, verse 9. And it came to pass in those days that Jesus came from Nazareth of Galilee, and was baptized by John in Jordan. And coming up out of the water, he saw the heavens opened, and the Spirit like a dove descending upon him.
This game is pretty Bible-y. You aren't wrong. Oh my god, I do not know the answer. What does F mean? What does F mean? Oh, February? We don't have anything of February. And April and August both start with A. Also. You know? I feel like that might be correct. But that looks like a nail, and I find it weird that that would be there. You know?
Seventh of Shaban, 607, first quarter.
All right, more stuff to test.
Eighth of Ramadan, 553, waxing crescent. 19th of Jumada al-Awwal, 639, waning gibbous.
Waning gibbous.
13th of Shaban, 607, waxing gibbous.
Waxing gibbous.
5th of Jumada al-Tahani, 609, waxing crescent.
Waxing crescent.
6th of Layar, 3789, waxing crescent.
Waxing crescent. Okay.
6th of Rajab, 611, waxing crescent.
Watering closet.
30th of Ramadan, 554, waning crescent.
554. Wane crescent. Okay. Oh, wax and wane both start with W.
20th of Du al-Hajjah, 561, waning gibbous.
20 of Daub, 561, waning gibbous. All right.
During new moon, the moon is entirely in the shadow. Then, the shadow moves from west to east, meaning left to right, and goes through the following states: waxing crescent, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, last quarter, waning crescent, and the cycle starts over with the full shadowed new moon.
The moon shadow moves from west to east.
West to east. Wait. Okay. They're trying to teach us, like, things here. Alright, so if we know the date, then we can get the moon thing, I think. So let's
see what combination corresponds to the chosen theme.
Let's do some cheating. Let's cheat a little bit. Okay? I feel like this is a super high stakes puzzle.
By following the clues in the Bibles and the architect's notes, the crucifixion took place on the 8th of Nisan 3793, according to the astronomers of that time. That would correspond to March 26th in the year 33 on a modern calendar.
Well, duh, I knew that. So where does it go? I knew that.
According to the architect's notes in the armillary sphere, the moon during the crucifixion was a first quarter. That's the one with its left half in the light.
Oh, wait. Okay. I think I may understand. I think I may understand what's going on and why I'm confused. Whoops. I think I know why I'm confused. Oops, I went one past it. I think I was trying to line them up with all the dates, and I don't think that's what I want to do. Okay. And then it said the... Wait, what did it say? Left half is in the light. Wait, hang on. So I guess it would be this. Does that seem right? I mean, we got that, we got that. I mean, I feel like that's right. I feel like that's correct. Do you all think that's correct? I mean, I think we're gonna put it on the place we put the nail. That would make the most sense to me. Man, I kinda want to look this up. What if we get it wrong? What happens if we get it wrong? Is it game over? I don't know. Is it game over if we fail? Or do we just lose our hand? I mean, I'm gonna go with this. And we'll see what happens. We're doing it.
I can feel the lever at the bottom.
Good luck.
Pull it. Alright, apparently that was wrong. I see what I did wrong and it's dumb. So what I did wrong, here's what I did wrong. Here's what I did wrong, and I know why I did it wrong. I'll show you what I did wrong. So here is the symbol of the moon that I needed. I needed this one, right? This symbol with the moon. But here's the thing: if you're on a wheel. If you're on a wheel and you spin it upside down, it looks like this. So I didn't know which way was correct. Is it the way it looked when it was at the top of the wheel, like this? Or is it the way it was looked at the bottom of the wheel, like this? Which one was correct? I assumed the top of the wheel. So I spun one that looked like this around, so when it was in place, it looked like this, or I guess like this. And that was wrong. Because apparently I was supposed to take the one that looked like this at the top and spin it around, so when it was in place, it looked like this. So that was a bad puzzle. And I'm going to hit the moon logic button on that one. And it was literally moon logic. Look. So this one right here, this is the one with the left half in the light. Right? And I moved it over to here. I moved it over to here. And then it looked different. It looked like, instead of like that, it looked like this. So the left half was no longer in the light, it was the right half. But like all of these other ones, I assumed that the correct orientation was when it was at the top, just like all the letters and numbers and symbols and everything. So that's what I did. But apparently I was supposed to use the one that was at the bottom instead, and you'll notice they look exactly the same in that orientation. Oh, wait. No, it's still right, because if you look at the moon, okay, I think this is wrong. I think the answer's wrong. Either they gave me a bad hint, which says the moon during the crucifixion was the last quarter. That's one with the left half in the light. Either the hint they gave me is wrong, or the solution is wrong. I'll show you again. Again, since this is a wheel, what way is it going? Is it going this way? Or is it going this way? Is it going clockwise or counterclockwise? That is not obvious. Is this supposed to give me a hint here on what direction? Oh, it is. I think, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I'm in a loss here. I don't get the answer. I flat out do not understand the answer to this puzzle. And why it's this moon here and not this moon here.